Southern Charm star Taylor Ann Green has been open and vulnerable about the tragic loss of her brother, Worth Green, who she's still mourning in the current season of the series. Taylor, who joined Southern Charm during its 7th season as a friend of the cast and the eventual girlfriend of original charmer Shep Rose, has been sharing more about her grieving process throughout Southern Charm Season 10. Despite knowing that there's going to be drama that may not seem as important or interesting during her time on the show currently, Taylor returned to Southern Charm for the current season. While Taylor and Shep's relationship was a focal point of the series from Southern Charm Season 7 through the last season of the series, the couple split during the filming of Southern Charm Season 9. After infidelity in the relationship from Shep that Taylor managed to forgive riddled the couple with issues, it became clear their relationship wasn't working out in the way they'd hoped it would. Although Taylor was dealing with some serious issues between her and Shep, her world stopped when she learned of the passing of her brother, and she's still reeling from the tragic, unforgettable news. Taylor cancelled her birthday party on Southern Charm. She didn't feel like celebrating. Taylor from Southern Charm with boyfriend Gaston. Custom image by Cesar Gorica. Although Taylor was considering ringing in her 30th birthday on Southern Charm with a party for all of her family and friends to help her celebrate, she shared her discomfort with doing so during a recent episode of the series. Taylor, who has lost her only sibling with Worth's passing, shared that with her brother's death having only been 9 months before her birthday, she wasn't sure about celebrating so publicly. She explained that though she's doing her best to move forward, celebrating such a big milestone seemed off-putting without Worth. Taylor's family was featured on the series, explaining to the Southern Charm star that they wanted her to do what she felt most comfortable with, but also that celebrating her wouldn't be an issue. Taylor even consulted her boyfriend, Gaston Rojas, about the issue, tearfully considering how tough it would be to celebrate without Worth around. Ultimately, while Taylor wanted to be able to enjoy her milestone birthday, she decided to cancel the party to rid herself of the pressure not to grieve. Taylor tries to avoid talking about her brother. She tries to maintain her composure. Although Taylor has brought her brother up from time to time on Southern Charm, she's tried to be sparse about speaking on his life too frequently. While Taylor loved her brother dearly, she's been hurt by his passing in unspeakable ways that are likely too difficult to translate on TV. Taylor has been quiet about the tragedy she's been dealing with, trying to make sense of everything in her head before talking about it more publicly. While she's commented on it minimally on Southern Charm, Taylor's done her best not to focus on her brother's difficult passing. Although Taylor has been open about the fact that her brother passed and it's hit her incredibly hard as she's moved through the grief, she hasn't explained more about what happened to Worth. Currently, Worth's cause of death hasn't been shared with Southern Charm viewers or the general public. The Green family has chosen to instead honor Worth's memory prior to his death, sharing his life online in the most positive way possible. Though Southern Charm viewers are curious, fans ultimately understand that Taylor and her family deserve their privacy when it comes to Worth's tragic passing.